highlights. The Governor Sanwo-Olu inaugurates new road project in Etiosa local government area. Fire destroys 558 ballot boxes in INEC Sokoto office. And the Farrington United States government lays off nearly 10,000 workers. And in sport, over 30,000 runners participate in 10th edition of Lagos City Marathon. And now the details. I am Mike James. In a bid to reinforce his administration's commitment to creating a well-structured and highly accessible road network in Lagos State, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has handed over 3 new road projects to residents of the state in Etiosa local government area. The roads are Chief Yusufu Abiodun Oniru Akiogun Road, alternative route to Admiralty Cycle Plaza in Lekki, and Abudu Smith Street. Speaking at the inauguration, Governor Sanwo-Olu noted that the road project will improve vehicular movement and traffic flow with its attendant positive impact on businesses and living in the area. Governor Sanwo-Olu urged residents to take collective responsibility to protect the project against vandalism, promising that work will commence on the Green Line Rail project this year.
We're building middle-level markets. By the grace of God, the middle-level market we're building in Etiosa just before by Shombotedo will also be completed within the month of April or May. We'll hand it over to you. We're doing another one in Agege. We're doing another one in Festac. We're doing another one in Oregun. Concurrently, we're building all of them in different places so that we can see even development in and around the entire city-state of Lagos. That is what we're about. That is what we're doing. I want to thank you. I want to thank you as our citizens. You continue to keep the tolerance of peace and security safety in our state. On
the spot, Special Advisor to the Governor on Infrastructure, Olufemi Daramola, said the rehabilitation of Chief Yusufu Abiodun Oniru Akiogun Road is an alternative route to Admiralty Cycle Toll Plaza at Lekki, which will significantly decongest traffic at the plaza, ensuring smoother and more efficient movement for commuters, and aligns with the ongoing regeneration efforts in Victoria Island.
This route will also serve as a bypass to the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Road when completed, making it an integral part of the state's long-term transportation strategy. The scope of work carried out on this project is extensive and designed to guarantee durability, efficiency, and safety. The key components include comprehensive site clearance, scarification and removal of the existing pavement surface, relocation of utilities, construction of reinforced concrete drains with cover to serve as pedestrian walkway.
Our correspondent Adiola Akindele reports that the roads would improve connectivity, traffic flow, reduce travel time, eliminate perennial flooding issues, enhance intermodal transportation, and improve the socio-economic well-being of the people. The event was attended by the Deputy Governor Obafemi Hamzat, members of the State Executive Council, lawmakers, body of permanent secretaries, traditional and religious leaders, party faithful, among others. Speaker of the Lagos State House of Assembly, Mojisola Miranda, has reiterated her commitment to enacting impactful laws that will enhance the lives of Lagosians. Miranda stated this when a delegation of the University of Lagos School of Postgraduate Studies paid her a courtesy visit in her office. Welcoming the team led by Dean of the School of Postgraduate Studies, Professor Abraham Shinubi, Miranda described the visit as both an encouragement and a challenge to fulfill the expectations of the people. She assured the delegation that she remained focused on making Lagos a model of progress and development. The UNLAG delegation, while celebrating Miranda's emergence as the first female speaker of the Assembly, commended her leadership qualities and expressed confidence in her ability to drive transformative policies. The team emphasized the university's readiness to support her administration with intellectual resources, recognizing the speaker's position as a symbol of integrity and vision. The Lagos State AIDS Control Agency, LSACA, has organized free testing and counseling services within the premises of the Lagos State University or JAW campus. Chief Executive Officer of El Saka, Folakemi Animashon, says the initiative is aimed at providing personalized testing and counseling sessions for members of the university community to receive the support and information they need to make informed decisions regarding their health. Animashon explains that the testing and counseling service during Valentine's celebration reflects the commitment of the state government to ensuring that love is not just celebrated but safe, as healthy relationships must be built on trust and responsibility. According to her, knowing one's status is an essential step in maintaining a healthy lifestyle. Animashon calls on residents to extend love to those living with and affected by HIV by creating supportive networks that encourage open dialogue, education, and empathy, highlighting the importance of allowing love to guide actions and compassion and support towards achieving a healthier future for all. The National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control, NAFDAC, has uncovered a major operation depot dealing in expired and falsified drugs at Umumeje village, Osisioma, Ngwa area of Abia State. NAFDAC revealed this in a statement on X, saying the illegal operation was being run from multiple buildings near the Ariaria International Market. According to the agency, the expired medicines were repackaged and revalidated for resale, posing a significant health risk to consumers. NAFDAC stated that the operation, conducted in collaboration with security agencies, is part of the federal government's ongoing crackdown on the circulation of counterfeit drugs in the country. The agency reaffirmed its commitment to eradicating the distribution of substandard and falsified drugs in Nigeria, saying it is currently reviewing its laws to impose stricter penalties on individuals and organizations involved in the production and distribution of dangerous pharmaceutical products. And now to the rest of the stories. The Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, has confirmed that no fewer than 558 ballot boxes have been destroyed in the fire incident in its office at Gwadabawa local government area of Sokoto State. National Commissioner and Chairman, Information and Voter Education Committee, Sam Olumekun, in a statement said a sudden surge in the public power supply might have caused the fire incident. The statement revealed that the entire building was damaged in the fire that started in the early hours of Tuesday. The items destroyed include furniture and fixtures as well as movable electoral facilities, among them 558 ballot boxes, 186 voting enclosures, 186 election bags, and various registration area center materials, such as 12 large water tanks, 400 sleeping mats, and 300 plastic buckets. The Minister of Education, Tunji Alausa, says President Bola Tinubu has approved the conversion of the Yaba College of Technology at Lagos State to a university. Speaking during a walk-in visit to the institution on Friday, Alausa said Tinubu was not hesitant to approve the proposal to convert the institution into a university, noting that he only awaited the official correspondence and other necessary protocols from the appropriate quarters. He added that Yaba Tech was a legacy school fit for conversion because it had over 200 staff members holding doctorates in various fields. Nigeria's First Lady Oluremi Tinubu has called for sustainable health financing mechanisms that ensure efficient resource mobilization and utilization to strengthen Africa's healthcare systems. Speaking in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, on the sidelines of the 38th African Union Summit, Mrs. Tinubu stressed that Africa's economic growth and social stability hinge on a robust healthcare system that guarantees access to essential medical services for millions across the continent. This was contained in a press statement signed by a senior special assistant on media, Busola Kukoyi. According to the release, Mrs. Tinubu made the call at a high-level meeting on domestic health financing in Africa. The high-level meeting, convened by Rwandan President Paul Kagame, brought together African leaders, donor agencies, and finding patterns to discuss homegrown solutions to Africa's healthcare challenges, particularly in light of impending funding gaps due to recent U.S. policy charges. The campaign by United States President Donald Trump and his advisor Elon Musk has radically cut back the U.S. bureaucracy has spread with firing of more than 9,500 workers who handled everything from managing federal lands to caring for military veterans. Workers at the Department of Interior, Energy, Veterans Affairs, Agriculture and Health and Human Services had their employment terminated in a drive that, so far as largely but not exclusively targeted probationary employees in their first year on the job who have fewer employment protections. The firings are in addition to the roughly 75,000 workers who have taken a buyout that Trump and Musk have offered to get them to leave voluntarily. That equals about 3% of the 2.3 million person civilian workforce. Trump says the federal government is too bloated and too much money is lost to waste and fraud. The government has some $36 trillion debt, ran a $1.8 trillion deficit last year, and there is bipartisan agreement on the need for reform. And now sports news. About 37,000 runners have participated in the 10 and 42 kilometers races of the 2025 Lagos City Marathon. General manager of the race and retired Nigerian long jumper Yusuf Ali said the figure was derived from the number of running kits distributed out of the over 60,000 runners who registered to take part. The 42-kilometer race commenced at the National Stadium, Surulere, Lagos by 6:30 a.m., while the 10-kilometer marathon started at the Grace Garden Event Center in Lekki by 9:30 a.m., with both races terminating at Eko Atlantic City. The race, which started in 2016, enters the 10th year, with the World Athletics Gold label, and organizers have set their sight on getting the Platinum label, thereby becoming the first marathon race in Africa to reach the status. The Lagos Governor, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, has mourned the passing of elder statesman and foremost nationalist Ayo Adebanjo. Adebanjo, an Afenifere chieftain and former national chairman of the Alliance for Democracy (AD), died on Friday at his residence in Lekki at the age of 96. Governor Sanwo-Olu, in a statement issued by his special advisor on media and publicity, Boyega Kosile, said the death of Adebanjo, one of Nigeria's most celebrated elder statesmen, was a colossal loss to the country and the Yoruba socio-cultural organization, Afenifere, and an irreplaceable loss to the people of Ijebu and Ogun State. He also expressed condolences to the Adebanjo family, Ogun State Governor Dapo Abiodun, and the entire Ijebu community, Ogun State. And that was our news at 10, but just before we go, always carry out proper and adequate checks on your vehicles before setting out. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms. X, Traffic Radio 961. Facebook, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Instagram, Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Subscribe and watch our news and programs live on YouTube, Traffic Radio 961. And can also visit our website, www.trafficradio961.ng. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration upgraded 2 higher institutions to universities? Well, you can always get more details on the Lagos State Government website and to end the news. Here are the highlights of the major stories. In a bid to reinforce his administration's commitment to creating a well-structured and highly accessible road network in Lagos State, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has handed over 3 new road projects to residents of the state in Etiosa local government area. The Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) has confirmed that no fewer than 558 ballot boxes have been destroyed in the fire incident in its office at Guadabawa local government area of Sokoto State. We also told you that the campaign by United States President Donald Trump and his advisor Elon Musk to radically cut back the U.S. bureaucracy has spread, with firing of more than 9,500 workers who handled everything from managing federal lands to caring for military veterans. And in sports, about 37,000 runners have participated in the 10 and 42-kilometer races of the 2025 Lagos City Marathon. And for contact with the newsroom, send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. That ends the news broadcast compiled by Adirayo Olaya. Thank you for listening, Lagos. My name is Mike James. Good morning.